Happy Friday. Hello, my dear. You're watching Secrets of Beauty. Every day at this time, I am your guest. And so far, we already talked about so many tips and all these great techniques. And I love it. Like yesterday's feedback was very, very good. Thank you very much for emailing us. Thank you for direct message. Thank you that you're supporting the program and watching. And also, we I'm just going to remind you that download the app for sure, and then you can watch it 24/7. Togetherness Media TV, it's 24/7. It's a great, great opportunity, and I love all the programs. And I recommended and I suggested that you guys tell all your friends and family to watch the channel because it's amazing. And it's very educational, it's fun, it's entertainment, music, movies, and all this stuff. And I'm reading all these great text that you guys sending all the time, and you are supporting the program. I love it. Today program also it's about the different tips and technique, different celebrities, how they do their own makeup. These celebrities, it's like the way that they are doing their own, nothing to do with their professional makeup artist. But each one of them, we as a woman definitely we want to learn, and we know stuff actually for our beauty, which is very, very important. Like one small makeover, it makes us really, really happy when we get up in the morning, we wash our face, we do our like routine, and then we're just going to do a little bit makeup and like do our hair and makeup and dress up, and with full energy we go to work you know but makeup, it makes for women, like the whole world is now, it's about the beauty, and the beauty, it's never ever gonna die. Even this pandemic situation, still we are following all the beauty steps. Even after this pandemic situation, still we gotta follow this. Even through like, if not like face to face, definitely it can be like online. There are so many great opportunities in the media that we can take advantage of that. And even all these celebrities in their own home, they just like making little tips about how they are doing it. Everybody have their own way, and it's we are respecting every single one of them, and we can learn from each other. Even the good celebrities, I mean, professional makeup artists can learn from each other. Why not? Because nobody's perfect. We can learn every day, every day. So it's great, and I'm sorry. And then today I have more videos, okay? And then in the first video, there are like few celebrities together, which you already know them. They are like very pro celebrity, and then they at their home they do like how they take care of their skin, or what type of makeup they are using and how they are using. This is like a makeup on their own face, not a professional doing for others. The makeup artist can do makeup for every different type of faces, because we are learning professionally and we are learning all the techniques and everything. But the celebrities, they don't need to do makeup for others. They are doing makeup for their own, because, like daily when they are wake up and they are going like out or shopping or do something, so they are not obviously calling their makeup artist or hairstylist to do like obvious makeup. And you saw so many pictures, like they come like regular. Of course, we are all are human. We are artists, but they are humans. So, but it's interesting like how they are doing it, their daily makeup, so we can learn from them, or what type of product they are using it. This is a great tips also. So the first video, it's like more celebrities, and after that there are another videos that we have. So we're going to show you how they are doing their own makeup and tips. And then you know what? It's very good, because from each you can learn even one technique. And maybe sometimes it's really, really happened that you say, wow, this is like exactly what I'm doing it. Like the other day, I was watching a 85 years old Korean lady. Okay, it was on YouTube. And then it was interesting that the daughter was interviewing mom, and the mom had like beautiful skin, like tight, no wrinkles, very soft and beautiful and bright. And then they were doing the video that how uh, they are doing, what type of product they are using to have a great skin like in age 85. And guess what? It was exactly the way that I told about the how you have to take care of your skin, because I remember that since I was a child. I don't remember since when I started to take care of that. Maybe I heard so much from the expert one when I was child. I remember, and I followed that until this age. Okay, and then what it was like, how you have to wash your face. What is the right way to wash your face? And it was exactly the same thing. So we have to wash it with the warm water. Okay, it opens the pores and all the dirt it comes out with the soap. Okay, you wash beautifully, and then when you wash it, you rinse it, and after that, we with the cold water you close the pores, and it makes the skin so tight. And after that, you are doing your normal moisturizer, or you are using your sun protection cream, and also you are using the cream that it prevent wrinkles. Exactly, this is the way that we done it. Sometimes it's good to learn like home type of skincare, or sometimes people they don't have the opportunity or time to go and see a facialist, which I recommend that definitely we have to go no matter what, at least one time each 2 months or once a month, or I love to go once a month or every 45 days. I would love to go for deep cleaning, because the way that they have more professional products that we don't have it, or it's not on sale at the stores that we can go and buy it. They always usually they always use the product that is not in the market. It's only specifically made for the facialist, that they can buy it and they can use it for their clients. So it's good to them, like the way that I told you, like you can have like hair treatment at home. Okay, you can buy like we have like L'Oreal. It's a conditioner, but you can use it, and we are selling a lot because it's a great conditioner. You're using a small amount. Okay, you put it on your hair, you leave it for like a 15-20 minutes, and then you go and wash, you rinse actually, and then that's a treatment that you can do at home. But when you are doing treatment at the salon, it's completely different, because the product that we are using, it is specifically made for us. It's not in the market, and it's like a very high end product, and the job that it's very, very good. So we always recommend definitely see the specialist. But it's good, as a woman, we should know how to do our own makeup to look like nicer. The way that when you're looking at the mirror and we love ourselves. And it's like a little change too. We don't want to like having no makeup every day, so like regular face every day. But with a little makeup or different makeups, so we can change our look. And first, we are doing it for ourselves, not for anybody. I want a good look for myself. I want to be happy when I look at the mirror. I want to enjoy it. So let's watch the first video and see how they are doing their daily regular makeup and or skincare actually. And I don't remember like how many, but I know it's like another Kardashian sister, and we have so many other one like other artists, and they're using their own way. Okay, and the way that I said yesterday, most of them like they have their own makeup line, they have their own skin line. Okay, and we trusted them, because they are professional, and if they are doing it and they're like very careful when they pick the ingredient inside, it means they have a great lab, they're working on it, and it's very, very good. Every day when like previous, if you go back like 30-40 years ago, it wasn't that this much opportunity to have all this product. But lately, I mean, the last 10-15 years, I mean, you saw every day, even artists, let's say like Anastasia Beverly Hills, how big is now, has full product, like Huda Beauty, you know, like Leila Milani. They have like their own hair extension, they have brushes, they have even the product that how you can keep your hair thick, nice, and naturally long. It helps to grow your hair more faster, but more healthy. This is the most important part. Anything that we are doing, we don't want to give damages or add damages to our skin or to our hair. That's why we are following the celebrities that they are very famous. They're in the market for so long. And even for your own, you can go and check the review, not only celebrity review, just like general. Whenever you are buying the products, you can read the reviews. You know, like Yelp, it's one of the best way that you can check the reviews, because over there you cannot do anything wrong. You cannot put wrong information, because Yelp check every single review, and then you can go ahead and read about it. You know, if you're not trusting, okay, and you have to get the information before you buy it, and those are the things that everybody uses. Okay, I think like our video is ready, so we're gonna go ahead and start and watch.
Hi, it's Kourtney Kardashian.
It's Princess Nokia.
Let's
Hi,
watch
I'm Liv
together. Let's see
Tyler.
how they
Hello,
are
I'm
doing.
Alexa.
I'm Nina Dobra.
Hey guys, it's Winnie Harlow.
This is Josephine
This is
Scriber.
all
It's
different,
Kelsey Merritt.
celebrities.
Caroline Contini.
Salut, c'est Jeanne Damas.
I'm Iris.
It's Irene Kim here.
Hi everyone, I'm Deborah Nesmond.
Tracy Ellis Ross here.
And it's Halima.
Bonjour, I'm Camille.
Hi, I'm Hoya.
After like a really crazy night, I wake up with a puffy face. My face looked like puffer fish. So usually when I wake up, I take ice and I depuff my skin. And I specifically go under my eyes and on my eyelids, because that's where I get puffy the most.
And I do a quick massage to wake up my skin. I do this every day since I turned 30. I'm 33 now. Massage and go through the neck also.
And I just slather and lather. And here comes the beginning of stuff. I do this until it's in my skin. Some people spend time putting on makeup. I spend time hydrating my skin.
I like to massage my face. Don't be afraid to like take that extra 5 minutes to just sit there, let all the oils absorb, massage.
When your eyes puffy in the morning, you can massage here like this.
You can massage your skin in directions which firms your face. It's like those jade rollers that you can use, but I just use it with my fingers, so I go like that. And then this one, if you go up at the temples, it's like makes your face look like.
Ta-da! A spoon, guys. I keep it in the fridge for a couple minutes. The first part is you go like up along the cheekbone. It just like circulates the blood flow on your face and really just like drains the limbs. And then the edge part, what I do is I take it and it's like you're scooping up your jawline. The décolleté, and just like
This technique
drain
is
it all
exact
out. Drain out the
because,
bad
you know,
vibes.
whenever you're
I am a
using
big
ice
believer in
and
lymphatic
reduce the puffiness. It's very, very good. And also it's tight in your
And down
skin,
my neck.
and it's
When
very,
you
very
feel
good.
like your face is swollen, press this point. This is good for circulation.
If you're Caribbean or Puerto Rican, you probably know Café Bustelo really well, and I take this into my beauty routine. So I'm gonna just use a little bit. The grains in the espresso are a really great exfoliant for my skin. And I'm gonna use this special
I definitely
jojoba
recommend
oil that I
take
got
notes.
from Morocco. Just
If
add
you
a
like
little bit,
the way that they are doing
then
it,
you add a little water
take the notes and
to
follow
the
me
mix
exactly. Thank
to
you.
neutralize the oil so it's not as harsh. All this, and I'm gonna distribute it around my skin. All the dead
I'm sure
skin,
those
all
are
the
like
dry
very
skin, all
harmless.
the patches. You
It
just
doesn't do anything
you get her out.
because
And
it's
I
not
do a
like
little bit
chemical
on
stuff.
the
This is like a
eyelid,
normal
like the eyelids
home
get really
stuff
dry.
skincare.
It's a part of the skin that people never pay any attention to. Get them
I
eyelids,
definitely
girl.
also recommend
Get them
yogurt.
eyelids like your life depends on it.
So
So
this
this
let's see
is
if you
a
have a
body
sunburn.
scrub. It's an exfoliator,
The first thing that you have to do,
hydrator,
just
it
use like
moisturizes the
regular
heels, 1
yogurt
cup of gram
and
flour.
use as a mask on your face.
Okay, That should be 1 cup.
and leave it for
Then
15-20 minutes until it gets dry,
yogurt.
and then
Not
wash it
flavored,
with the warm
plain.
water, and after
Then
that
of
cold
course,
water,
like
and
that
you will
much.
see how those
Mix it into
burn
the
it go
paste.
away,
A little bit
and
of
it makes
lemon.
your face
If your
so
paste is as bad as mine,
flawless,
which mine is,
unbelievable.
you add a little milk.
Try
to
the
it.
yogurt,
That's
definitely.
what that looks like now. Magic ingredients. Some sandalwood powder in there. My best and most favorite ingredient, which works for everything, is turmeric. It gives it love. It might give you a little bit of a yellowish hue, so be careful about how much you put
For
in.
me, skin, it's very, very
You put it
important
on
than makeup.
on your entire body.
Skin, it's
And just
very
hang out a
important
little
that we
bit,
have
let
to
it
take care of
dry.
it for sure.
And if you have oily
If
skin,
you don't know how
then
to
maybe
do it,
use,
definitely
like skim
see a
milk
specialist.
and like low-fat yogurt or no-fat yogurt.
And you have to do
I
it
think it's
all
almost
the
dry.
time.
So the idea of it is to scrub it off of that. You see, so it literally like exfoliates. And then you shower and you get rid of whatever excess is on your hand, and you see a difference.
And this one is Root Science facial mask, and you mix it
So
yourself.
Kourtney
So today
Kardashian, let's
I
see
am
what
mixing
she's
it with honey, but you can mix it with water, you can mix it with anything. Then I'm using this brush. This is very sticky and feels a little weird, but it's all for a good cause. I'm gonna make a face mask for you guys today. So we are taking a little bit of avocado, acai, it's pure unsweetened acai. So we squish some strawberries, go in there, kind of like this. And then last
Those are
ingredient
natural.
is honey. You know us Brazilians, we love to have a tan. So after the sun, your skin is tired and you want to have like a glow, you know? But you still want to keep your tan. Okay, so you ready for the scary part? Let's do this. This is what it looks like. I use my hands for everything. For makeup, to like apply lipstick, everything. I mean, as a mom, I guess, I just like to be hands-on. Avocado pieces. It's fine. So I never really found anything that did the same as this mask. And it's so easy to make, so I'm like, you know, it takes 5 minutes. A little bit to make. Okay, how does that look?
So now I'm gonna go in with a mask. I'm going to mix together Manuka honey, Aztec clay, and you guessed it, apple cider vinegar with mother in it. I kind of eyeball it whenever I mix this mask. My goal is to create a paste-like consistency like this, so it doesn't drip everywhere, because apple cider vinegar stinks. And I knew that. I don't know why I did that. That was not smart. Your skin isn't made for makeup, but prep the skin and prepare it for war, pretty much, is what I like to think of it as. Let's wait.
So I am going to make my lip scrub. I am mixing equal parts of honey and the coconut oil. I love to do a lip scrub especially if I'm going to be wearing like a bright lip or a dark lip, to make sure that your lips are really soft. This is the raw sugar. Organic, of course, everything is organic. Okay, then I take the scrub. And it tastes yummy. You can eat it.
I think it's pretty important to scrub your lips. This is just Vaseline and sugar, which I make myself. It's very easy to make.
Alright, so we're gonna do a lip scrub. As you can tell, my lips are one of my more prominent features. You take a little sea salt. Depending on the size of your lips, you can decide how much to put. 100% pure vegetable glycerin. And then a little bit of rose water so it's gentle on your mouth. Scrub.
As one of the last finishing thing, I love to brush my lips. There's always a little bit of a dead skin on them, and it makes them swell up a little bit and get a little bit more pink.
And then I use a very unglamorous toothbrush, and I go back and kind of just brush it all out.
And just brush those guys up. I spent years growing these back after some 90s over plucking. I also When I have my makeup done, if I'm lucky enough to, they have to hand me the brush because this is one of my favorite things to do. I find it really therapeutic. It's very relaxing.
If you have like an aloe plant, you can just cut off a piece and then I'll show you how to extract aloe. It's really great for your scalp and if you have dry hair. And this is my little aloe plant. It's a little cute one. You can just get like a piece. You can extract the gel. I would use the gel and I would like mix it in my hand and rub it all over my scalp and in the dry parts of my hair.
Peut-être que ma frange est un peu longue. Il y a un autre truc que j'aime bien faire toute seule, alors mes cheveux je les confie bien sûr à des coiffeurs, mais ma frange, personne ne sait me la couper comme je la coupe, donc je vais vous montrer. C'est vraiment que le milieu, ça par exemple, comme ça. Pour un effet naturel et pas droit en fait. Voilà, un petit peu plus courte.
Now this is a scalp treatment. It is usually for like if you have a dry scalp, if you have dandruff. So you start with full fat yogurt. The yogurt helps hydrate the scalp and cool it down. I'm getting hungry. A teaspoon of honey. My secret ingredient. It's an egg. Apparently they're really good for your hair. I know. You keep it for 30 minutes and you wash it off with like baby shampoo or just like warm water. That's what the consistency should look like.
And I'm gonna show you what I do with my hair to kind of get the beachy look, you know? I made this myself. It's warm water, sea salt, and like a tiny bit of coconut oil. So you shake, shake, shake. I just apply it on the ends. Because of the coconut oil, it's not very good to have too close to your roots. And then that's where you want the beach waves, like down here. What I usually do, I divide my hair in like 2 pieces. And then you turn it on like the outside. So you kind of have that look that's kind of like gonna go off your face, you know, instead of going in.
I put on a hat. It kind of makes the top sort of close to my head and flattens it. And then I kind of make a wave here and I put it down, like that. And then I twist the back, put it up in the hat because my hair is super flat and it gives it a nice little wave. So it's been a few minutes. I can take it off. Okay, so this looks kind of weird, but it kind of gives it the shape I like.
Okay, are we ready for this? You just, so you let the hair down, and then you're ready to go. Ciao.
I hope this works for you guys because it really does work for me. This has been taught to us by our mums and our grandmoms, and these are little secrets that I wanted to share with you.
Bye guys. Bye Vogue.
Yeah, merci beaucoup. Bisous.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you guys. Thank you, great celebrities. We learned a lot from you guys. And thank you that you are sharing your secrets and tips with us. This is a great opportunity. This is a great time that we can learn from each other. And it was great, very harmless, tips that you can make it at home and you can use it. The ingredient, the product that you're using is like eggs, yogurt, chocolate, avocado, and those are like, you can use it the way that you want. But whenever it comes for the mixing stuff together, you have to make sure that you're mixing the great stuff together, okay? So it's gonna do the job. But your regular natural one that everybody used it for so long time ago, and it helps you the hair to grow, and and make your hair more stronger, because these days so many, they are suffering from the hair loss, so many. And Leila Milani, by the way, has pills, and I read about it, and it's very, very good. And all the other celebrities that they are using it, they definitely recommend it. And hopefully that we can have her as our guest one day, and then she can come and she can explain about all the products, and it's very natural and it's very good, and it's help specifically for the hair. It's very, very good. And her stuff is like your hair has like beautiful natural extension, and you know, all the brushes, it's like very important, like the brush that we are using for our hair, how we brush it, how we sanitize it, that it's not going to give any damages to your hair, okay, and how to easy brush everything. And yeah, there are so many that they have good products, and then we are using it, and then we loved it, okay. And hopefully that the first video was very, very good for you guys, and then you learned a lot of tips from all these great celebrities. Thank you again. And then if you have time, so we can watch the second video also, and it's a different than the first one.
Hello everyone,
and
I am
we'll
Down
see
Cruz,
how they
and
are
I'm
doing
going
it.
to do a
Let's
makeup
see
tutorial
together.
for you today for the first time ever. When I wake up, I just check my face, see what it needs, and I always start with a little bit of eye cream. I started doing eye cream maybe a year ago, way too late. I turned 34 this year, and I realized I will have to start doing facials.
And even you
more
can
often
tell when you are
and use
looking
eye
at
cream.
them,
So here we go.
and you can
Giving
tell
a good
how
example
beautiful
to the
they
young
are.
ones out there.
So whatever they are
And I
using
am
it, so
putting
obviously it helped them to have a better skin, or when they're doing makeup or hair, doesn't matter, anything about the beauty for themselves. And you can tell like they are good looking.
Out of your face.
So their ideas and their tips are great.
Somebody told me that you have
So
to
we
make
can
sure it
follow
goes
them,
all
and
the
we
way
can
to the
use their
sides of
suggestion.
your face. I have noticed a difference actually. When I do this every morning, I do feel like I have a less puffy face. Then next thing I do is I brush my eyebrows. Just like that.
It's about the eyebrows.
When I wake up, my eyebrows point downwards. Or when you know, when you put a sweater on, you have done your makeup and you put your sweater on, and my eyebrows will just hang downwards. So I always make sure they're up. Concealer, I dab my fingers like this, and then I go around the eyes. I take foundation and I put a lot. I almost do it like it's a cream. It goes on my lips too, you see? And then I do this. And don't forget the neck. It's your second face. I started looking after my neck the same time I started using creams and doing facials. It's not that long ago. You know, you take advantage of having anything good in your life. And my skin has always been good. But obviously, I'm aging and I want to take care of it and age beautifully. I use my hands, and I do that because it warms it up and it really massages it in. This is a tip I actually got from Pat McGrath. She would just massage it like it was a face massage, and I wasn't used to that because everyone was always doing the little brushes and filling around, and she was just going like this. And I feel like it's a really good way of making it look natural.
If you want to do your
Now I
skin
actually
with your hands, you have to make sure that
take
you
this
don't have
one.
long nails, because the long nails is going to scratch your face. So you have to feel comfortable when you're using your hands. So no long nails.
This is concealer to get rid of those bags. I definitely got more bags when I had my children, but I always had them, even in high school. Oh, and don't forget the ears, because otherwise they're just little red things. Sometimes I put it a little bit in the hairline too. I think my favorite part are my eyelashes, because they are
perfectly
blonde on
blending
top.
with the beauty blender.
When I put mascara, you'll see it makes a big difference when I put it. Okay, next thing I do is I curl my eyelashes, and this is something my children freak out when I do it. They do watch me put on makeup, and my daughter, she loves it. And she wants to do it too.
She does her own way makeup, which is like
I think I was
very
allowed when
similar
I
to
went
me.
to
high school
others' makeup.
before.
Like
I think I was
same
around 10 years
routine,
old and I
same
would put
procedure.
a colored pencil and wet it, and just when I was in school I would just go to the bathroom and put lipstick on. So I kind of always liked makeup. What I really like to do is put a little bit of black pencil inside the eye, extend it a little bit like that, so it makes the eye shape more almond instead of round. This is the kind of tricks you learn when you're a model. And then I'm going to do mascara. Sometimes I take a tissue. I go like this to take some of the mascara off so it doesn't become very thick, and it makes it look more natural. Whoa. Oh. I'm surprised by my own look. I think I have a little bit of a different makeup routine since I moved back to Amsterdam. I used to live in New York for 12 years. When I bring the kids to school, I do very minimal contour, a little bit of shading, and that's it. And then when they're in school, I'll do some makeup, stuff like this. I don't like to wake up early just to do makeup. That's really the fact. So I'm doing some lip balm too. So I put a little bit of bronzer, then I blow on it to get most of it off, and then I go very subtle like this, and like on the cheeks and right here, so you get a very nice contour, but not heavy. And then I go like everywhere. Now I have to do my eyebrows again. I'm going to brush my eyebrows. I think I'm going to extend them a little bit with the other side. And this is not a black color, it's kind of like a gray. Fill up the gaps and then make them a little bit longer. I plug my eyebrows just in here, just a little bit, because I like them to be full. I've had my eyebrows dyed blonde for shows and for shoots, and it's a really great look, I think, for a picture. It's really fun to look different. It's part of my job to get different looks and be a different person almost sometimes. So I really like it, but then when you have bleached eyebrows, you really need an eye. So then I would come home and I would have bleached eyebrows, and it takes forever to grow back. I come home so many times from work and my daughter is in awe. She loves hair and makeup more than I do. And she just loves to see me come home with hair and makeup, and she's like, "Oh, Mommy, you look so pretty." And it's so nice. Then I realize she doesn't even realize half the time what I do, because she's only 4. She only sees all these pretty dresses in my closet that she wants, that I save for her, of course. She's so different than I am. I am more of a tomboy, and up until 18 years old, I never did much makeup, and I was always running around in the bush, and she's the opposite. So now I finish up the look with a lip. And what I do usually, I just take the top like this, and I put my finger here, because I kind of like a stain lip. I really don't like to have hair around when I do makeup, but now, since I'm going out tonight, I could take it down. So this was my first ever makeup tutorial, and I had so much fun. I will see you soon. Mwah. Doei!
I hope you guys enjoyed, and then most of them, they have like very common way. And
Alright,
there are
guys,
like
it's
some discipline and procedure about the routine of how we are doing makeup and hair, but it's good. Like 70% we have to follow, which is right, and it's never ever change those tips. It's always there when you are doing makeup or you're doing hair, and how to do it. And 30% is about like the person, how they are doing it in their own way. But 70% it's like, it's a technical, it's like a discipline. It's like this is the way you have to do it. There is no other way. Let's say for like when you're curling your eyelashes, you know, there's like two ways that you have to do. You don't have to go too close, okay? You don't have to go push it too hard. It's only one way that you have to do. That's it. There is no other way, okay? But there are like different techniques that you can use, like, you know, like what they call mascara. You know, there are so many different ways. For example, I'm just going to give you one tip about whoever has a droopy eyes, okay? And it's not like even, those like these areas are droopy. And you have to lift it up and you have to make it even. So when you're using the mascara, it's completely different than the regular mascara that we are putting normal up and down. You have to use the amount of the mascara thicker or thinner. You know, you have to go crisscross. You have to go like, let's see, in the end, you have to put more. And on the bottom part, you have to put less. And then just the opposite side, we have to do less on the inside top, and then more on the bottom part outside. So see, there are like different ways, but still there are tips. If you don't learn how to do this stuff, and then we are learning only one way for all type of face, that's wrong. The beauty of the makeup is like each face, they have their own way to do it. Not million way, but there are procedures. There are ways that we have to learn those. And, you know, there are no YouTube, even when they're putting too many different makeups, everybody does their own way, even when they are teaching makeup on YouTube or stuff. But always remember, they are not giving you all the secrets from the scratch. That's the way it's supposed to be. Because you have to enroll to the classes and you have to learn from the scratch. But when we are watching all this stuff in the YouTube, those are the tips that we can learn. Those are good for the people who they don't want to become a professional makeup artist. They want to learn like very similar stuff that they can do on their own faces. And then even if you don't follow those, if you do something wrong, you're going to damage it. So you have to be very careful that you have knowledge when you are doing it. It's very, very important. So I definitely suggest that for the people who they want to become a professional makeup artist, they have to take classes. They have to get certified. They have to learn all the techniques, because the makeup artist, it should be for all. But individual, one person, like, you know, people, you know, housewife, they want to do like normal makeup. It's okay to learn from those. But if you want to become a professional, you definitely have to take classes seriously. Because in makeup classes or hair classes or any other classes, actually, when they are putting like one-on-one classes, or, you know, you enroll and you learn, definitely they have secrets that they don't put it obviously on YouTube that everybody can watch and learn and do stuff. Those are the normal things that you have to do. So hopefully that in the future, then we have our one-on-one classes, not one-on-one, actually online classes. We definitely suggest it to go for it if you want really, really learn all this great stuff. And hopefully that you guys enjoy our program today, and all these celebrities that they show you the different ways and their own techniques and tips, which is like very, very good. We always here to learn and to help each other to grow fast and better. And hopefully that you have a nice weekend. But don't forget our program every day, 2 o'clock, togethernessmedia.com. Recommend all your friends to watch it, to follow 24/7. And also you can follow us in YouTube too, and download the app soon. And anywhere you go, so you can have it and watch it. Thank you very much. Stay home, safe, and hopefully this pandemic situation finish and everybody, we can go back to our normal life. But we have to be very, very careful and follow the rules. Love you.